This video might be a little short, but I'm going to go over American boats just to tell you what they're like. So this thing is pretty much just an upgraded version of this one, which is the reserve ship you get from the Americans. Overall, I think this one, it packs a lot of punch, but you just gotta be aware because I think you have less crew than this one. So you just want to be careful because you're a little more acceptable to dying, per se. Now this Elko 77 PT-20, I just don't like it because these guns can't face forward enough. Like, they just can't face forward. This is like an anti-air boat, pretty much. It cannot face forward. Looking ahead, like, this one is, like, one gun can face forward, the other two cannot. The other one can. Well, yeah, the other two can't. So, that's why I'm not going to research this. Now, this one, on the other hand, the 80-foot Nasty, just a freaking beast. Like, you see back here? 40mm Bofors. These two are 20mm each. This is a 50 cal with a grenade launcher right underneath it. That little thing right there. So this thing is just mean. Like, just in general. And this one, this is like the good, like, beginner to gunboats, because this just has 20, 20, 20, and a 40. And then it will also be given a whole bunch of, here we go. Is this one that got a lot of it? Yeah, they got a few. They got mortars and so on. Like, this one gets a mortar. Like, come on, is that not cool how it gets mortars? Anyway, I digress. And this thing gets you, like, into it, man. Such a beautiful freaking ship. Like, look at this thing. It's got the 3-inch Mark 10 gun right on the front. It's got 20, 20. Back here, dual 20, dual 20. Like, this thing's nice. It's a nice boat. It's not the best boat, but it's the best one for rank 1, I think. But overall, like, the 78, PT-71, PT-6, and then 80-foot Nasty, that's what you want, right? And then if we look over here, I haven't really... This one's alright. The Elko 80-foot, it's alright, because it's got more facing guns. But it's still like, I'd rather have this one because look at all the guns that face... Like, do they? No, these ones face to the side. This is the only forward facing. Like, all of this is anti-air. This is the only forward facing. I mean, it's not bad, but it could be more. It does have torpedoes, which is nice. This one, it's technically 4 forward-facing guns. On the back, it's got 3. So overall, it's pretty nice. And it's got 4 torpedoes, and they're the nice torpedoes that drop off the side and go forward. So, like these ones, they drop to the side and go forward. This one is just beastie. PT-810. It's got a 40 here. It's got a grenade launcher right here. Here's dual 20. Here's another dual 20. And here's another 40mm. Right? Another one? Yeah, another one. And then it's got the golden tip torpedoes. I don't know why they're golden tip, but they're golden tip. Then we got the Elko 77 PT-59. This one, just straight gunboat. Like, these, I'm pretty sure these can face forward. So you're not just gonna have a Bofors facing forward. You're gonna have a lot of 50s that are gonna be able to open fire. And then this thing's just special. The PGH-2. Like, as you can see under the water, kind of. If we go to X-ray, you can see these little fins. When this thing gets up to speed, trust me, it'll get up to speed. It'll raise out of the water, so there's less current, like, resistance on it. So this thing could get up to an even faster speed. But yeah, it's got a 40. Here's 250s. There's another 250s. These look like they'll be aimed in the air. These can be aimed forward, I think. You got a crew of 13, so it's not exactly, you know, the most gracious crew. Not like this thing that's going to have a crew of 73 with dual 40, 3-inch gun right here, 2 dual 20s, another 2 dual 20s, and a dual 40 in the back, right? Like, this thing is just beastie. Moving on, we got the Asheville, the PGM 84. Love this thing. It's got a 3-inch Mark 34 gun, not the Mark 10, a Mark 34. We've seen Mark 10 all the way up till the Asheville. The Asheville is what I'm excited for because not only do you have this, but you got two dual 50s looking out on the side, and you got another dual 40. Like, it may not have a lot of guns, but trust me, this gun right here is pretty crazy. You got an ammo 300 for this thing, so pretty set. Moving on down, now we're getting to big boys, you know. I'm gonna have to scroll out a little bit. So this right here is a 4-inch. I think it's, is it? What is it? 3-inch? 4-inch. This is a 4-inch. Here's another 4-inch, another 4-inch. Looks like we're gonna have one more 4-inch back here. Here's a 3-inch right here. 3-inch with a 23 Mark IV cannon on the bottom right here. Zoom in as much as I can right here. See it on the back of the ship right over here. Right, got lots of torpedo tubes all along the side, which is nice to see. Torpedo tubes are real nice. Does it have MGs? No, but it's got 12 torpedoes. 12 torpedoes. Right. This one has turrets on it. Let's see if we can look at the turrets, because it looks like it's the same setup as the last one. But it looks like it's got these two right here. Is that it? Yeah, it's just got 2 more turrets on it. So, yeah, I can see there's not much difference. Now this is where it's going to change up a little bit, because now you got 4 127. So you got 2 up here, 2 back here. These ones are uncovered while these ones are covered. You got, what the hell is that? What is that? What's that? I don't know, but you got 820s stacked up around here. In various places up here near the bridge. This thing's just hefty, man. This thing's hefty. Check out its modifications. So it can have those. Looks like has a mortar, a bomb mortar. It launches bombs, I guess, which is really nice to see. Let's look at our Fletcher class battleship here, or not battleship, but you know what I mean. It's gonna have 5 127s, 127, 127. There's 127 here. Yeah, so there's the 5. One 40mm Bofors dual right here. Then you got 6 20mm auto cannons that are stationed separately. They're not duals. And then you got 10 torpedoes this time instead of 12. So, oh boy, this is gonna get crazy. Here's the newest one they've added, Summer, which has 3 of these. One in the back, so there's 2 back here. 2 here. In total, there's 6. There's 6. Looks like Mark 12 dual-purpose guns, right? You got 2 40mm Beaufort mountings of duals. So here's it. Here is it. Oh crap, that's big. Whoa, that's crazy. So technically you actually have 8. Whoa, that's a lot. Alright. This thing's gonna be crazy to try and fight. Just saying. Does it have armor? Oh, it even has armor. So, if you can, get Summer. Get Summer. Summer looks fun. Let's look at the USS Trenton. It's the 5.0 highest battle rating one. It's got, holy crap, 6-inch cannons. Looks like it's got a lot of 6-inch cannons. Holy shoot. A lot of 6-inch cannons here. I like it. God, that's way too many cannons to go over. Look, here's planes. I don't know. Can you launch planes? I don't think you can really launch them. I wish. That would be cool. But I guess not. Whatever. That's fine. So, in total, that's the American tech tree. Overall, I think good matchups for aviation is going to be along this line. This is where your best matchups are pretty much going to be. Because what you're going to want is you're going to want ground pounders. You're going to want PBJs. As you can see, this PBJ is a nice one to have because it's got that 75mm cannon on it. that will do a lot of damage. And the A26Bs, get those if you can. ADs, oh yeah, shred. And for the higher rankings, F3Ds, FJ4Bs, pretty much any jet you can find is gonna be nice for that, right? And if you have the Grizzly, use the Grizzly. Gonna absolutely shred. You know, even the XP50 will shred because it's got those 220s in it. Overall, Americans, they got a very good lineup. It's just not as heavily armored as the Russian lineup, and the German lineup is just crazy. So, let's see here. Can I go over? I can go over another lineup. You know what? I think this is good. I'll go over another lineup in another video. So please like, comment, subscribe for more, and hit that bell icon if you want to see every time I upload, because I will be uploading a lot. This isn't just gonna be a one-time deal with this tech tree. I'm gonna do one for Germany and for Russia, and I'll also do one for Britain. I haven't really looked much into how Britain works, but I've seen pretty much how ships will work out in this. So in total, I think I can, say this thoughtfully that this will work out well. That American ships are pretty good. It's just gonna take a little bit to get there. But once you're there, you're gonna wreck house.